Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Mountain Springs Ranch RV Park near Carrizozo, New Mexico on a cool morning. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Carrizozo is 55 degrees.
With a high of 83, which ain't bad. And yeah, that's pretty nice. So yeah, but yeah, it's probably a little cooler out here because I noticed inside this morning it was at even 60 degrees. I even ran the electric heater for a little bit this morning to kind of warm it up to 62. So anyway, it's nice in here. It's comfortable. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And right now just went so if there's anything you want to be doing, you better be doing it. But anyway, Mountain Springs Ranch RV Park is pretty nice so far. Will I pay by the year or by the month? I'm not sure. I know me. I'll probably continue to pay by the month for a while. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, because I'll be leaving here in November and going to Texas because the winters, it's 50 whatever it is outside now, and I'm thinking, well, if the wind was blowing, it was snowing slightly or whatever, how would I feel? Cold, just like the winter in Texas last year, which was unbelievable. But anyway, also, for those of you that notice that I get the days wrong sometime in my videos, what I try to do is I try to publish something that suits everybody. And some people are always looking for mistakes, what's wrong, you know what I mean? And so I throw that in there wrong so that makes them happy. I do that intentionally. Anyway, what else? I'll be doing a video today showing the arrival to the RV park, coming through the entrance gate and driving in to my site. And then that'll be today's video, will be the arrival. And then the next day's video, I'll show you a little bit more about this site that I'm in right now. And we'll just continue that. And then one day, I'm only like 15 miles from the Three Rivers Petroglyph site. So even though we've done that before, I've gotten a year or so older. And, it's something about history, museums, and stuff that seems to me to be more interesting as I've gotten older. When I was younger, I just drove right by them. And now that stuff interests me. But if you want to see graffiti on trains, they have some trains that come by down here on the railroad tracks. It's about a mile or so from where I'm parked right now. You can hardly hear it. It's certainly not the noise. But yesterday I was coming back from Carrizozo, and one was coming by, and I had to wait for it to pass. You talk about graffiti. I mean, God Almighty, some of that stuff is just beautiful, man. I mean, if those kids took that talent and did something with it, they'd probably be wealthy, but, they'd rather paint trains, I guess. Anyway, moving right along. What else we got? We got the new, hey, Google. Hey, Google. Make us laugh.
Why did the physics teacher break up with the biology teacher? Because they had no chemistry.
I don't know about that one, but it's a start. Anyway, moving right along to the comments. That's what we're supposed to be doing here. Ralph P., very nice looking spot to walk, nice wide road to keep clear of snakes, Rusty, LOL. Yeah, that's true. I'm a little paranoid about that now. Or not paranoid, but I'm certainly more aware of it since I've seen two, or actually, yeah, the one I did the video of. I could have done a video of another one the next day. But this one didn't even coil up. It just stayed laying in the road. I mean, it didn't even bother. But anyway, yeah, this is Shumla 7 Ranch. Those mountains to the west are the San Andreas and Oscura ranges. Just the other side is the Trinity site where the first atomic bomb was detonated at 5:29 a.m. Mountain War Time on July the 16th, 1945. Well, you got to know, see, I was born July the 14th, so you know what caused that explosion. The world said, oh, hell, he's here. Boom. Give it up. Anyway, thank you, Shumla 7 Ranch. Good, interesting information. This is on Mail Call, December the 2nd, 2017. Boy, that's an old one. That was one of them. I didn't realize how far I went back on Mail Call. Karen V 222, I must say I love your current smiley face bucket of honor more than your beer bucket. do you have a current mailing address so I could send you a card? You look much younger now. Yeah, I do. It's amazing. Yeah, I do. You can send it to Rusty S. P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, one word, Kingsland, Texas 78639. Thank you. RV Living with the Geezer. Your views are fantastic. You're right. Live in the moment. Climate there is great majority of the year. Happy for you, my friend. Yeah, it's okay right now. This is the perfect time to be here, is in the fall. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Anyway, Karen V again says, oh, this is my Merrill shoes. I had got some rainbow colored. I sent them back because they were crap. Karen V again says, I'm going through some older videos to get to know you better. Rainbow shoes. I'm sorry, but those are funny. Darling, those are sugar britches shoes. Bless you, dear. No, I sent them back. They were definitely sugar britches, whatever that means. Gary Mayo, before folks go addle-brain, land like that was 3 cents an acre. Well, it probably was. In Texas, there's the O2 Ranch, and near Alpine, Texas, and it was 2 cents an acre. And what that was for is that was the surveying fee. That's how much they had to pay the surveyor. And so in that big ranch in Texas, south of Alpine, called the O2, yeah, it's 2 cents an acre. Casita goes south, but that was a long time ago. Casita goes south, New Mexico, land of enchantment. Fourth home base is a home run, great view. Yeah, it'll be a good place for me to come and go from. Now, whether I'll pay by the year or month, I don't know. I haven't really decided on that yet because, Texas winters are, for me, aren't that bad. Well, it was last year. Last year it was hell all the way down to Brownsville. But normally I can go to the lake near Roma, Texas. Now, I can't remember if it's lake. I think it's Lake Zapata. I'm not sure. I get them mixed up. But yeah, it's a state park, and it's pretty reasonable and stuff. And weather there is usually pretty good in January, February. So, and then I could go there. Like go down to my family area, say around Llano and Buchanan Dam, Texas, in November, December, and then go further south January, February, and then migrate north starting in March, back up to here. Well, yeah, I can go anywhere I want to. See, that's the key. That's the way I want to live. I just want to do. And we'll see how it goes, man. I'm fine right now. Lori Van Huser, thank you for sharing on the walk. Thank you. Boondocking with Dennis, got 2 here. What a mess this turned out to be, a comedy of errors. Yeah, that was on the concrete truck and trouble. I got a lot of negative comments on that. A lot of people said, man, you shouldn't do stuff like that. But anyway, I was just out for a morning walk. That was at my home base in near Kingsland, Texas, off Park Road 4 years ago. And the guy had backed a concrete truck off to unload some concrete. That was one of the mixed trucks. And that ground was, once that gravel gets wet, and it was wet, it's like quicksand. And man, he just buried that truck. Anyway, same person, Boondocking with Dennis. Absolutely beautiful, 4th home base. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Check out Dennis's channel, Boondocking with Dennis. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. And yeah, if any of you other guys have YouTube channels, let me know. I'll be glad to give you a plug here and see if you can't get some more subs. Inspirational Gonad, Gonad, cute. Yo, Rusty, I'm still out here in Florida yelling at my phone and burning fuel. Whatever, do what you got to do, Gonad. James Johnson. Hi, Rusty. Do you think that tiny strokes... I don't know what you're talking about, Tiny. I'm gonna feed you to Matilda, James. I think that's a left-handed compliment, or comment, rather. And we're going to feed you to Matilda, and next time you're going to go out. Anyway, this is Matilda, the trash can that gets those left-handed comments. And here we go. Goodbye, James. For now. But anyway, yeah, sometimes it could be the way I read them. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, you know what I mean? But it didn't look good to me, James. So just clean up your act and stay with us. Pamela Kilponen, don't like the carpets on the wall and ceiling. That's on the casita. Imagine all that grease from cooking building up. And heaven forbid, and heaven forbid you spill spaghetti sauce and it splatters all over the walls. Pamela, honey, I lived in it for 2.5 years and it looks brand new today. And then other people have had them for years. No, You just wipe it off that carpet. It's nothing to it. But anyway, that's fine. If you don't like it, don't buy one. Paul Byram II, nice home on the range. Like the song says, sing it, Rusty, beautiful place, Pismo Paul. It is a beautiful place. And yeah, again, I'll certainly come here if they have a space available. But as far as paying for a full year and only being here, 6 or so months, I don't think so. Okay, I don't know about that. Again, I'm not saying I'm not, but I'll be here certainly probably September and all of October, maybe. I don't know. Shit. Man, I just do what I want to do, man. That's, because, if you looked at the bell curve of life, I'm way over there, Anyway, Paul Byram II, nice home on the, I read that. 2 Triple J, well, good night if I don't see you. Okay, good night. Melissa V, beautiful, thank you. 4 Visuals, that's the person's name. Rusty, low-key, a creep. Oh, I love this one. Let's see what this is. Rusty, low-key, a creep. LOL. That's why all them girls walked away, bud. That was on the Unique Retro RV in Marfa, Texas. Okay. 4 Visuals. Matilda, here comes some scrambled eggs with bacon and Texas toast. Thank you, 4 Visuals, for your smart-ass comment. Matilda likes you for that. Anyway, moving right along. Condu, you seem to have a survival strategy similar to a raccoon. I guess. I just do me. I don't know why that bothers people so much, but it does. So what? Sea Night looks like a great place to be. It is. Yeah, it is. It's a great place to be for now. When it gets a little colder, I don't know. We'll see. This is Dana in California. It says Dana, California. Lovely views, enjoy. There used to be a girl, I won't mention her last name, her name was Dana. She was a high school cheerleader in my high school in Kennedy, Texas in the 1960s. I graduated in 63 and so did she. And anyway, boy, I really liked her. She's not with us anymore on this planet. She's gone somewhere else. But yeah, she was my first kiss. Yeah. While all the other little boys were playing Little League, I didn't get to play Little League. My mother didn't sign me up for some reason. I thought she did, and I went and got a glove at the Western Auto. Went to the Little League practice field, and the coach looked down and says, son, he said, your name ain't on here. And I said, really? At first, it kind of hurt my feelings. I thought, well, hell, I won't be able to play Little League. So I didn't. Well, anyway, it just so happened that Dana lived right across the street from where the practice field was. So anyway, as I was leaving, I had my glove, my head hanging down, looked like a whipped dog. She came out and we talked about it and what was wrong and all that stuff. And anyway, the first game I was there, she wanted me to come, so I did. Walked into town, about 3 miles, and anyway, we went behind the Boy Scout hut, which was right next to the Little League field, and we kissed. And then we kissed everywhere. Then we had cloakrooms in our classroom and schools. Then you had a little closet in the back of the classroom, had an entry on the left, entry on the right, and you'd go into this room and you could hang your coats up. They called it a cloak room. Anyway, we used to sneak. She'd see me go in one side, she'd go in the other, and then we'd meet there and kiss and then come back out. But, it was just one of those lip mashers, you know what I mean? No tongue, just Oh, but boy, hell, from that kiss for the next hour, I was riding on a cloud, baby. God dang. Anyway, thank you for reminding me about that, Dana, California. Anyway, Leslie Dean. Hi, Rusty. My husband and I drove through Carrizozo this morning from Roswell on our way to Ancho, the ghost town. I told my husband there was an RV park outside Carrizozo that you would be heading to next week. So we drove out there this morning about 11 a.m. Very pretty. We had no idea you were already there. Enjoy yourself. Well, thank you, Leslie Dean. Enjoy your trip. Ancho's pretty neat. This is Brenda Dada, D-A-D-A. Beautiful home base number 4, Rusty. Thank you for letting us tag along with you on your morning walk. Well, you're quite welcome. I'll go take another morning walk this morning, but the video for today will be the arrival, so to speak, and then tomorrow I'll show you this site. Yeah, we'll get it all done. Anyway, thank you, Brenda. And then Pam Love, nothing like a little uphill walk to get the cardio going. Beautiful. Enjoy every moment. I do, and, for those of you that don't exercise at all, I would recommend that you do something. Lawrence Cutting, very, very nice. Thank you. Raccoon Little Bear, nice camera work. phone, good image stabilization, great views too. Well, I'm not a videographer. I try. If you like it, I appreciate it. Tin Pan Dog. Rusty keeps picking winners. Another beautiful spot. The land of enchantment is calling. Yeah, it is. I mean, but I'm here, man. I come here. I've been here since June, and yeah, June, July, August, September, into September, be October, be 4 or 5 months, and then next year it may come out earlier. Who knows? I mean, I'm just going to go wherever the hell I want to, and as far as building or buying, I'm kind of out of that mode now, and I'm glad. I feel good all over more than anywhere else. You know what I mean? Anyway, thank you. This is Bo Randall. That's a nice video, Rusty, and a nice view. It's peaceful. Sometimes the best views are cheaper. Yeah, you can't buy a view. You could. There's so many. You know what I mean? There's so many places with beautiful views. There's a place, a BLM place called Angel Peak. It's north of Albuquerque. 25. You turn west and wind around, and it's called Angel Peak. It's a BLM site. Boy, you talk about beautiful views. And then there's another one. It's called. It's the Goosenecks. Boy, that's pretty too. If you've ever been there, that's really nice. And there's some views in Utah that are awesome out across that beautiful, different colored rocks and stuff, mountains and stuff. No, it's really nice. There's just thousands of places, man. This is just one of a million. That's what it's all about. LNMC, awesome. Thank you. Clara McAllister, so beautiful, Rusty. Thanks for sharing. Well, you're quite welcome. This is Brian Barbe, B-A-R-B-E. I may have missed what constitutes a home base. All the places you visit look wonderful to me. Of course, I live in Houston, so they all look good. Looks like a great place. Well, I'm calling it a home base now because I am home here right now. Wherever my RV is parked, I'm home, and this looks like a place that I could use to come and go all during the year. You see, that's what a home base is to me. Do I have to own it? No. I did. I don't now. Julie Castagnaro, beautiful scenery with the mountains. Yeah, it's it. Mountains all around here, man. And then you got the flatlands in here, and elevations here I think is about 5,300 feet, which is muy bueno, very good. Jack in Florida, can you have a horse living there? I don't know. That would be nice. You'd have to talk to them about that. They might do that. I don't know. Ann Mitt, the ranch scenery is gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. I'm loving this video. Yeah, well, thank you. Jean Rodriguez, hi, Rusty. Enjoy the pleasant walk, calming and relaxing. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too. And what I try to do all during the day is kind of stay busy. You know what I mean? Like, my mornings are pretty well filled up because I do my walk. Of course, I have my breakfast, do my walk, do my stretches and all that stuff. And then I usually take a short drive for anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Just a small, no hurry drive because there's some roads around here that are very little, if any, traffic. And, there's got the petroglyph site. And, of course, you got Carrizozo. You can go over to Capitan, Ruidoso, and all that stuff. And so I usually take a drive. And I don't have to go all the way to Ruidoso. It's a pretty drive just to drive up that highway a little ways, So, there's and take a little drive. So that kind of fills up the morning. Then I take a good time, a period of time to fix my lunch, fix me something decent to eat. And then I do, respond to comments. And then I take a short nap, 15 or 20 minutes, and then I'll read for maybe an hour or so, read for a while. And then I do a walk again. So, I try to do something anyway. Thank you, Jean Rodriguez. And this is, we'll do about 4 more and we'll shut her down. Iron Ridger 999, wash, rinse, repeat. Really? Okay, I'm sure that's a left-handed comment. Maybe I ought to feed you to Matilda, but I don't understand the comment. Are you talking about a laundry mat or what? Sheila Bundren, beautiful and very peaceful. Thank you, Sheila. Chris Reeves, on the rattlesnakes, it says strike their entire length. Probably not. My neighbor was loading cattle from a holding pen into his 18-wheeler. He stepped in through the gate when a 5-foot rattler struck up toward his waist. The ranch hand yelled out a warning in Spanish, which made him turn toward the snake. He saw fangs and the white mouth coming at him. He turned, hence the strike was a glancing one deflected off his what? Wallet. The distance from the attack to the strike was the length of the reptile. Well, that's interesting. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my philosophy on that is stay 50 feet away from a 2-foot snake. That'll work. But anyway, guys, from Mountain Springs Ranch RV Park near Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a beautiful morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. That's why. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? It helps. Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is eat less. And that's it. All those diets don't mean crap. If you put in 5,000 calories and burn up 2, welcome to the balloon world, But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, why not add good ingredients? It's like baking a cake. You don't want to add cement mix into a cake. So, don't watch the news. 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 Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire universe brought to you by highly trained talking heads to get inside of your head. And if they don't, they're fired. So, will they exaggerate? Yeah, sure. Will they pad the numbers? Absolutely, without question. And will they lie? Damn close. In fact, they will, actually. But anyway, having said that, stand guard at the door of your mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until next time, which will be the arrival video. We'll talk to you later on, guys. Adios, enjoy your day, bye-bye.